guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm super excited. I'm filming my second collaboration video with a very sweet YouTuber. Her name is Bree. She goes by the channel purplepinkred. If you have not checked her out, definitely check her out. I just love watching her videos. She just really draws me in, and she's one of the favorite people that I have on here on YouTube, and I have several. She's another one of them, and I've come in contact with her, and I've just really gotten to know her, and I'm just so excited to do this collaboration with her, and that she wanted to do this. So we're just going to go ahead and do a fall-inspired bingo with an eyeshadow palette. And the one that I chose is this one here from Jaclyn. This is the Morphe palette. This is the Ring the Alarm. And it looks like this. And I mean, it doesn't get more fall than that, right? And so I'm going to use this palette. I think I've used this maybe one other time. So we were trying to figure out something to do like a reddish look. So this was kind of the closest one that I had. And I'm just super excited. I'm so thankful to her that she wanted to do this collab. Like I said, this is my second one. And I'm just so thankful that these ladies are willing to do this with me and collab, and also just for all the support they've been giving me. Definitely check out her channel. I promise you will love her as much as I do, because she's absolutely great. And she is from Australia, which is so awesome as well. So yeah, check her out. I will link her down in the description below. But we're just going to go ahead and get started. So I've done a couple of these already on my channel. And basically what a palette bingo is that you generate numbers, and you basically will determine what type of look off of the numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to consider, this is going to be 1 through 5, because there's 10 total. And then this will be 6 through 10, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get the generator popped up here on my phone. And I'm going to put 1 through 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and generate the first number. It's saying 10 is the first one. And I'm just going to write that down real quick on my little post-it right here. So I will get five shadows. So I have, the first one is 10, which is this color here. It's a dark brown called Secret. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you all of the colors afterwards. So, you know, and the lighting's kind of fading because it's later in the day, which probably wasn't the smartest, but okay. And then the next number is 8, another brown. I'll show you all of them afterwards. Hopefully I don't get all dark colors again. Okay, that's 2. And then I have 4. All right, so I got all the numbers generated, and this is what we came out with. So we got this one here. This is number 1. It is called Lolly. It's a shimmer. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. I got number 2, which is Rush. And then I got number 4, which would be this one here, which is Boom, another shimmer. I got number 8, which is this Mugshot, a brown. And then this really deep one here. All right, so in this palette, it does not give me like an overall color. So I'm just going to grab one real quick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this AOA Studio Eyeshadow Primer. This was $1 on the Shop Miss A website. Sorry, my hair is just kind of a little wild today. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this on my lids. I'm super excited. I love doing these collab videos, and I think it's super fun. And I'm just going to blend this in. I'm going to use this Morphe 173 brush. It's just a fat brush. Excuse me. And I will say that this is a pretty decent primer for $1. I mean, I think it does the job, and it's really nice. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. And then I'm just going to take this Too Faced powder. It's the Banana Cream Setting Powder, and I'm just going to set my eyes with this quickly. And it definitely smells like bananas, for sure. So yeah, we're doing a fall-inspired bingo look. And okay, just like that. I really do love these bingo ideas. Like I said before in a video, I told you guys that whoever came up with this, I think, is genius, because I think it's a fun way to use palettes that you typically don't use and colors you don't use. I've been doing this like on a regular basis, pulling a palette I haven't used in quite some time, or a newer palette, and just basically doing like a bingo with it, and just kind of coming up with the look. And I'm just super excited. I really love it. I like it a whole lot. And it's caused me to get out of my comfort zone. And if you have not tried it, definitely try it. It's super fun. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I think I'm going to start with this Rush color here, which is the number 2 that I got. And I'm going to take that in my crease and above my crease. Hopefully I'm close enough for you guys to see. And I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of a fluffier brush. So I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics. I don't know what it's called. It's a very old brush that I've had for so long. It's just super fluffy and super nice. And I'm going to take that color that I told you guys. Kind of nervous because, like I said, I've only used this palette once, and these were not the shades I used. Let me grab a tissue so I can dust off the excess. Oh, that is very pigmented. One swipe. Wow. Okay. And I kind of use the same method I use on everything, you know, when I'm doing a look. And this is just what works for me. But yeah, I mean, look how pigmented that is. It definitely, all of these colors, any of the colors that would have come out, that would have got picked, would have been good to use because they're all very fall inspired. Yeah, so that's what I got going on so far. I mean, it's a very pretty color though. All right, so we're just going to move on to the next one. I think I'm going to do this mugshot here. And it's a little bit deeper than this one here. And we're just going to take that towards the outer parts. I'm going to try to build that up and a little bit more into the crease. So I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush. I'm going to take this MAC 217. I forgot that I even had this brush. I haven't used it in so long. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit tapered, so it's not as fluffy. And we're going to just place that mugshot ever so lightly. And we're going to build up that inner crease part and that end. And this palette was given to me from my previous employer as gratis. I had debated for the longest time to purchase this or not, because when Jaclyn Hill, before she got like doing the thing with Becca and all that when she was working at MAC, I believe is where she was at. That's when I was a huge fan of hers. And I'm not so much anymore. And so I didn't feel the need to purchase these. But then I ended up getting them and I was like, hey, they're not bad palettes. I will say they're really nice quality and they're nice pigmentation. It's really sad though when people really change who they were at one point and the genuineness, you know. I feel like there's very few people that are like in the million subscribers and are still the same people. And I've shared with you guys, Emily Noel 83. If she's not the most down-to-earth person that, you know, that on YouTube, I mean, she's completely the same person I remember back when I started watching her, like so long ago. I think she's one of the first people I started watching on YouTube. I still watch her. I'm still subscribed to her channel. She's now about to have her third baby, which is a little boy. And I only know that because I watch her channel. And she shares parts of her life with us. But she's the same as I remember when I first clicked on her video when she was in her small little apartment. And now she's a mom of 3 and she's just awesome. I will link her down below as well. I know I talk about her a lot, but she really is one of the most genuine YouTubers out there. And I will constantly always acknowledge her because I think that she deserves the acknowledgement. So definitely check her out. Okay, so I built that up. I'm just kind of placing it. I'm not trying to be specific because I'm going to go in later and clean it up. But hopefully you guys can see I built that up there. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into, what was the other colors? I got 4. And then I got 8. So I already used 8. That was a mug shot right there. And then 10. So 8 right there and then 10. I'm going to use the 10 as a liner on the lid, but I'm going to try to go a little thicker this time so it could be more standout. And then I got 4 and 2. I already used 2 and then 4. So I'm going to take number 4, which is this boom right here. And I'm going to place that on the inner parts of the eye. And I'm going to use this flat brush from Morphe. I just feel like it really deposits the color very nicely. It's like a goldish kind of, and I'm going to just hold my eye because I always do that. So this is going to be very orangey look because in the pan, that shadow looks kind of pinkish, but it's not. It's more of like a rustic orange. Bring it over just almost to the end of the eye, but not so much. Can you guys see that? Probably not as good, but it'll all tie in together. It's a very pretty color. If you're looking for a good flat shader, brush that packs on like, you know, shimmers and stuff like this, that's a actual hair brush. Definitely check this out from Morphe. I got it at Ulta and I think it was under $5. And it just packs on the color so nicely. I'm coming out, but I'm going to build up that brown again on the outside. Just a little more. Can you guys see that? Probably not with my eyes open, right? So I'm going almost to the end of it. And then I'm also going to build up inside of just a little bit more. like super bronzy and gold. All right, so that went on really, really nicely. Hopefully you guys, let me try to pull you in just a little more. Can you guys see that on there? There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. So let me pull you in just a little bit more. Sorry guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up these edges. I'm gonna take that MAC 217 again and just take a little bit more of that brown mug shot and build this outer part up just a little bit more, just so it has some depth. Just a little bit. It's a very pigmented shade. And this has really helped me to be a little bit more brave in using dark shadows and all of that. So, okay, and then I'm going to take that BH again, and I'm going to lightly go in number 2, which was that Rush, the orangish one. And I'm just going to come up here ever so gently, and I'm going to bring it in here. I'm going to have to clean that up for sure. Probably shouldn't have added more, but I'm trying to just get everything to blend in together. Then I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to have to find a shade that I can put in that top part. Okay, I'm going to get a smaller brush like this one. This is Essence Eye Blender. This is a $2 brush from Ulta, and I'm just going to, it's clean, and I'm just going to go up here and just kind of wipe away any edges that we may have. And I'm also going to take a baby wipe, and I'm going to just clean up those edges that I have. I did get a lot of shadow down here on the bottom, just like that. And then I'm going to continue just taking that brush quickly and just cleaning up any of the remaining edges, because I don't want it to be so, you know. And that's the part that I'm still learning how to do, is blending, you know, edges and stuff. I don't always get it 100%, but so yeah. And I'm going to come here and just kind of blend this out a little bit, so it's not so. Can you guys see that? All right, so I'm going to quickly just go off camera, and I'm going to, that took quite a bit of time for just my eyes. I'm going to quickly go off camera and do the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back on and show you guys the finished look. My makeup on, and I just need to finish with the eyes, so I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit closer. This is the makeup. I'm going to go back into this number 10 that I got, and I'm just going to take that and put it on the top of my lash line. You guys have seen me do this many times before. I'm just going to grab a liner brush. I'm using this one that I got in a kit from Amazon. I don't recall the name of it, unfortunately. I could have been charging my camera. I completely forgot. I'm just taking that. It's called Secret. I always like doing this because I feel like it just really like takes the look to another level. And I did do it a little thicker than I normally do, just so it can really stand out. That shade is very pigmented. I never really try to be super precise with it. So just like that. All right, and then I'm gonna go into, man, that's a very pigmented shade. Then I'm gonna go in with the smudge brush, and I'm just gonna smudge some of this Mugshot and this other one that I was able to use on my lower lash line. I love doing this. There hasn't been a time yet that I haven't done it. Once I started, I haven't stopped. I'm going to do this Essence one. This is a smoky brush, and I got this for $2 at Ulta. I'm going to go in with the deeper one, which is Mugshot. I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm sorry. I didn't even pay attention to that. I don't know why I make these weird faces. I'm sure everybody does that. And my husband always says, why do you have to make those faces? I don't know why. They just happen to do that. So I'm taking number 2, and I'm just going to gently go over that and just blend it in. Just like that. I kind of went a little bit more than I normally do, but I'm just going to clean that up just a little bit with the Q-tip. The dog next door is crying, or behind us. I feel so bad for that dog, always crying. Because it's cold outside and he wants to go inside, but they don't let him in there. Okay. So that's that, and then I'm quickly going to just go off camera one more time so I could do my mascara real quick, and then put my lips on, and then I'll come back on and we'll finish up, okay? Alright guys, so let me pull you in closer to show you the finished look. So I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup. This is what the eyes are looking like, and the face after everything's done. I'm going to just pull you guys in a little closer so you can see the eyes really well. This is what they look like. Hopefully you guys can really see. I love the way that it came out. I definitely love the way that it came out with everything all together and tied in. So yeah, this is going to complete this video. Sorry about my dogs. This is going to complete this video. I really love the look that turned out. Everything just looks really good. I went ahead and just added some of this Bad Girl Bang on my lashes, and then I added this Rimmel Scandalized Nude Pencil in my waterline, as you can see there. Yeah, but I really love the outcome. I love the look. I think it looks really good in person. It looks a lot better. I did use this foundation, the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. We shall see how the day goes on and how it wears. I mean, overall, my skin looks pretty good, minus this little guy here. But, I mean, for the most part, it looks good. But, yeah, I actually love the eye look that came out. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Again, thanks to Bree for doing this with me. I appreciate you so much. I can't wait to see your look as well. Also, don't forget to check her channel out. I promise you guys you will not be disappointed and you will love her as much as I do. So yeah, thank you so much, Bree. This is going to complete this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like this look and you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment down below as well. Whatever you want to comment down below is fine with me. And then also, if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And I apologize that I'm always like smacking my lips, but my mouth does tend to get very dry doing the videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to complete the video for today. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.